Hello! Welcome! It's been so long since I've actually played Genshin on stream. It's been a while since I've actually played Genshin, period. I haven't really played Genshin much over the past couple of weeks. Because, well, I've been playing more of Zenless. Yeah. But we're back playing Genshin. I usually have the game in Japanese just because I like how Versa's Japanese voice actress is. And I also changed it to Japanese because a lot of the characters were mute last version. But everyone's voice should be back now. Possibly. Paimon got recasted and everything. But we're starting Nodcry. That's why I wanted to come back and stream Genshin. We're gonna be starting the Song of the Welkin Moon. That's what we're gonna be doing. Because I wanted to. Yeah. I guess this is where we're at now. This is the prologue.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Aoife.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
There was like kind of build up to Nodcry in the interlude chapter that came out before this, but I kind of didn't. I skipped that.
What's going on over here?
Paimon's voice is different. It's so hard to get used to, bro.
Paimon? And Tumaini?
I ain't giving you permission to call me by that name.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
There's a new Yelan skin that I want to get. Because I have Yelan and it just looks better than current Yelan.
Thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Seriously, Genshin with the stupid ass voices where their mouths don't even move to the words at all. Just fucking, bro.
Those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them
Why does
recently.
someone sound like that, bro?
They've been attacking Saurians and no need.
Yeah, her high-ass voice
We've already
before
done
was
plenty by
annoying,
getting
but
the
this one's
abyss on our
just...
backs.
This
Without
one's
them
just
draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our
She sounds like a
ancestors
freaking
used to
cartoon
say,
character.
one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nodcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend some time together.
Huh,
Here, I don't know.
fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Aoife was only really introduced in a story or like an event, right? I think so. I think he was like only introduced in an event, and I think he showed up maybe once during the story, because he wasn't really at the like somewhere near the beginning. But I don't know.
Are they? Must
Yo,
find them.
Aoife. Beep beep boop, beep.
Traveler.
What?
Paimon.
How do you know who I am?
Then return home.
How do you know who and me Paimon are? Huh? Yo.
Takes me right back to the Nightborn Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she passed out! And there's an automaton!
Versa, you died. You died, Versa.
Make way for the...
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to Nodcry, because like the first character to come out in Nodcry is Inefa, and then we're getting
How's it looking? Is she badly
then we're getting
hurt?
Flynn's. I'm currently saving for
Hard to
Flynn's.
say.
I need fucking Flynn's,
You
bro.
might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home,
She spoke!
Paimon.
Yeah.
Traveler.
Man, I wonder how this new Paimon's gonna do the infamous Paimon drowning scene, bro. 'Cause that's the funniest scene in all of Genshin, bro.
What? You heard that too,
Yeah,
right?
she said our
Oh,
names.
take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top?
It's a
That's
flashlight.
You guys, right?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It's definitely right.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
So like, I really
We
like
have two gunslingers
like-
here. Can't we just blast it open?
like majority of
Yeah, I wouldn't
everyone's
risk it.
designs
I've seen the
in
scions of the canopy use
Natlin.
similar devices when they're sending
Natlin has
confidential
probably some of my
messages.
most favorite
If you
characters
put
in
in the
Genshin,
wrong
bro.
code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
How would you know that? Yeah, so like Aoife, he's one of my favorite characters. He's pretty cool. He's also funny, especially from that one event. And then we got Verissa, who's my favorite character in the game so far. You know, alongside Hu Tao and Farina. But Farina's design, like, I don't know, her design's alright. But like, the main characters that I don't really like are freaking Sitlali and Kanish. Those are my two least favorite characters from Natlin. Sitlali and Kanish. And then we got Chaska. She's alright. She's alright.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex.
Yeah.
I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen.
Shilonen. Oh yeah, Shilonen is also one of my favorite characters. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, Shilonen is also one of my favorite characters. Okay. Song of the Welcome Moon Prelude, The Journey Home. Okay. Hello, Aoife. Let's head to Shilonen's workshop. All the way over here. Statue of the Seven. Yeah, last time I streamed Genshin was when Mavwika came out. Which I believe was the first version of Genshin Natlin, I think. I think I did the beginning of Natlin. And I pulled
Do you
for
know if
Mavwika.
Shilonen is-
Didn't
Oh,
get her on stream, but I
you're
got
up.
her off
I
after.
figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess. You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
And why is she moving
Cryptex?
like that?
Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised.
She
didn't try to
can't.
blast
She doesn't
open.
breathe. Why the
Let's see.
why the fuck is
Container
Inefa moving
cipher
like that, bro?
disk, Metal case from Leeway. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts.
Like
Although
she's
the
just
inner workings are
moving. Like
pretty
yeah, this
intricately
makes sense to
designed.
move. But like
It's a
she's
good thing you
moving.
didn't try and brute force it.
She's made out of metal. She's not supposed to be moving, and she can't breathe. So like, what the fuck?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
How the fuck are you gonna wake her up, bro?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natland before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
The fuck did you do this to?
She woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Bro, what?
Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Bro.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Bro.
So that's it then. Her
You're
memories
useless.
are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation
Let's
mechanism.
open her up.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
What?
Robots can feel pain too?
What?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like
I
the
see.
horror story version of Granny Eastly that parents tell their kids about.
Silali would never take a disciple, though. Silali would never do something like that. This one, I
But the
guess
point
not.
is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In
Yeah.
any case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looks like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have
Robot
assessed
thighs.
the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
You have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounds more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh,
She said no.
okay.
She's like, no.
That's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt. Does it though?
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah. I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Yeah.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a
Yeah.
lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
No.
How would you respond so much faster when the answer is no?
Colony's core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt
No.
hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Yo, little robot.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
She really is a robo-maid?
She just made a fucking
Oh,
broom, bro.
Very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, she's a robo-maid. Maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Shut up, Paimon.
Understood. Commencing task.
Okay. Yo,
Sorting
Inefa.
marked objects.
She's really doing it.
I don't want to read all that. Yo. Yo. That was it. Okay. Place nearby. Okay. Oh. Can you stop? That freaking hurts. Stop doing that. Stop it. That hurts, cat. Stop it. Cat, what did I just say?
Cleaning
Oh, we're
floor.
cleaning.
Installation chamber deployed.
I don't. What do I do? What? It turns into a broom. Her charge attack is a broom. Dude, her charge attack is the freaking broom, bro. Hey, how do I clean up that?
Defensive mode engaged.
Like, what?
Annihilation mode.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
something.
Installation chamber deployed.
Oh, it's this thing's just a fucking Roomba. This thing's a fucking Roomba, dude. that's what's cleaning up the floor.
Initiated.
This thing's just a Roomba. Dude, nah. Nah, bro.
Sorting small objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
What the fuck is
Discusses
this?
energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
What the fuck kind of isekai all title is this shit, dude? The good thing about being recorded as a reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettia to become stronger. What the fuck kind of what the fuck kind of isekai shit is this,
Maybe
bro?
I should keep a closer eye on what Nipik is reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
What would you know? The book on the tables are just sorted in piles. You know, this shit's insane.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Look at this guy.
This looks like someone from the Children of Echoes.
Who?
Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even
Okay,
turned
we're
on
just
Ishki,
learning more Natlan
one
lore.
of
bro.
his closest allies.
I'm not here for Natlan.
Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to
Womp
a
womp.
tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. The Yunka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
What?
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Bro, what?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
Watch out! Yo. Oh crap, I was about to hide the text. Whatever. Hey, yo, you broke it. You broke it. Look what you've done. I can't believe you done
She's
this.
a robo-maid. Why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike?
Man, what the fuck are you doing here, huh?
Why couldn't hit Kaniche on the head?
If there was a lightning storm,
Yeah, Kanish was,
thrown you into the sky by now.
was mute for Natlan, but then got recasted.
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them? What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
She was about to fucking. He was about to kill her. Okay. Over here. Okay. I wonder what the freaking Nod Cry music is gonna be like. Cause so far Natlan has my favorite type of music, just because like mostly the Children of Echoes. I just love the Children of Echoes music. But like yeah, it's all.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Okay.
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
How was that so delayed? Like, why was that so delayed?
From now on, your
She
name's
said I know,
Inefa.
but then she said I know afterwards, which like what the fuck, bro?
Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I feel like I've heard Aino's voice before. Nowhere.
Inefa,
Probably in some
are
anime.
you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
Why does he sound like Aventurine, bro?
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
Why does he sound like Aventurine?
How'd you all meet exactly?
What? Dude, I just
That's the
cannot.
thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
He sounds like Aventurine with a deeper voice, bro. What the fuck is this shit?
In Nasha Town, Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
The Fatui.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Okay, how the fuck?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something I know picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally
Bruh.
told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core
seriously,
came from
is-
or how it works.
like,
the only
is-
thing
is
she was
this
fairly
fucking
sure of was
adventuring,
that it's
bro?
not from Nodcry.
It's
Things
just the
were fine
way
at
he
the start.
speaks. It's like
You'd occasionally forget
like
to
he's
pay
always
for
like
your groceries or
that's
add
just
salt to a dish you
how
were cooking.
fucking adventuring
But that was as
speaks.
bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
She was like, what? Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall. Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
It's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Just go back to Nodcry.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
No.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprise there.
As long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything,
Or
right?
the code's just like written
Oh, yeah,
like
okay,
on her
'cause
ass or
it's
something.
that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
Bro, why is this fucker?
You're being very strange today.
Yeah.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it?
Bro.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Bruh. A few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Annette
Yeah.
and the merchants are enjoying
So close to
the
level
flower
58, bro.
better
I've
plan?
been there forever, bro. I've been at 57 for ages. Let me go this way.
What? Do you think Anefa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
How the fuck do you know that?
Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Because I can't fucking speak.
You hear that?
It's just
That's
fucking
the answer
Roomba.
I gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Bro, what?
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Anefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait,
She's a fucking
all
robot.
by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Bruh.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter? She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel
You have a
much
stupid ass
safer
hat.
leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
No shit. She's a fucking robot.
So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
That one ugly ass flower.
Arieta, she'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
Why's your name
What if
Yatlin,
she
bro?
doesn't? This might be my last chance.
More like Yaplin.
Now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Anefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
Okay.
He's been there the
I didn't
whole
ask.
time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Anefa's doing.
You bet! And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Man, shut your pussy ass voice.
don't worry
Or
too
shut
much
your
about the
pussy ass
flower.
up
I'm sure
for
she'll
pussy ass
love
voice. Sorry.
But even
I
if
don't know.
not, you'll have other chances in the future.
This Roomba, bro.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time. Oh, really? Thanks, Hermione.
You don't have to keep, giving me the definition of that. I didn't ask. Look for Inefa. She's over here. What the fuck are you doing all over here, Inefa? Come here. Okay. Inefa is all the way over there. What the fuck? Why did that not... Man.
All right.
What are you doing?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat
Bruh.
mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Nice to see you again too. It's lovely.
Hey! Don't you start, too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment.
Thrice the
Hypothetically speaking,
greetment, bro. What the fuck?
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Let's see what Shalom and the others can find out.
Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand?
It's a
new model
flower.
of source mechanism?
Arietta made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood.
It's not more like. That's exactly what it is. Why'd you say it's more like?
What is
Bro,
its function?
that's literally
module is it designed
what it
for?
is.
Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation's got really
The
deep.
cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
What cat? Ideas like this can get some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this
I
flower?
will. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
God damn.
Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower.
Who
And
the
this
fuck are
feather,
you?
Too.
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big
A
journey.
flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours.
Are we
But
in
in
that
his
one?
case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even— Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go.
Okay.
Cross
This is
the
that
ocean.
one woman.
Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
And I've had a similar reaction to this when she learned the name, Leonka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it, but
But if
by
I
now?
do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Safety risk. Like what happened to the Children of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to tribal trigger some useful memories. Yeah, sure.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately. 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go. Okay, we gotta come back here.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Nefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
Like seriously, is that adventuring
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Nefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Arieta says reluctant goodbye.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Yeah.
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
What?
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
What?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Yeah, we literally don't have a home. Oh, our home is a fucking
Someone's looking for us.
other place or something. I don't fucking know
Hopefully
what it's
this
called.
means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
But we
They
aren't
might
from
contain the
Teyvat, and we
answers
don't have
you're
a
looking
home
for.
in Teyvat.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Okay, go check on the situation. We gotta go that way.
Get back on track.
That way.
Hurry up, Grassa.
How the fuck do I get up there? This way.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
All right.
Zoom. Sit, Lolly. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Ow, cat, that hurt.
Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Yeah, nobody asked,
Ancient
Citlali.
history. Wow. Even by Citlali standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights.
He had it coming though.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I think I've heard of them.
Wait, really?
I've never heard of them in my
How?
life.
It took me forever to figure this out.
Cause you're useless,
Anyway,
Citlali.
The 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Who is the Pyro Dragon?
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
Yeah.
Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost.
Yeah.
Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not
So like,
completely.
Inefa's parts are
There's
from all
also
over the
Leonka
world
and
of
the Flower
Teyvat.
Feather clan,
So then
both of which have triggered a response
the
from
core
Inefa
was
so far.
found in Natlan by
And
this
as it
Aino
happens,
person, then
Out of the
used
sovereign
to build
rulers that I was
Inefa.
able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Leonka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Leonka.
Huh?
Ah.
Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Inefa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez.
I see.
What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested.
You
Here.
mean me? Hey.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Can you stop touching
I
me?
need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Oh, well, looks
Gratitude.
like I have to go. You know. I have to go somewhere. I will, you know, be right back.
Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Okay. I snuck away very discreetly. Alright, weird. Shalonen, what are you doing here?
Hello, traveler.
Shalonen, what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
Was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
About the 11th
She's
Lord.
the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
And what about that
the rest
Nefa memory?
is lost
with
to history.
Leonka?
There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Yeah.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Anefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Anefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Anefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumaini on the team.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounded like a granny talking to Orbelius teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Anefa watch, and we
Bruh.
should get back to investigating.
But seriously, holy yaplin, bro.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Anefa.
Oh, right, Anefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Okay. I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
Man, shut the fuck up, Paimon. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Okay, why am I flying now? Bro, I clicked the freaking button. There we go.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
Paimon's gonna puke!
Shut up, Paimon. Oh, what?
Target acquired.
How the fuck did you...
Activating annihilation mode.
How the fuck did you sense that, bro?
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out. Enough.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler.
I want to do some,
Chaska.
I want to do some lunar charge.
Gratitude.
Do some lunar charge.
No, save it for later.
Let's go. Wonder, like, cause I think, freaking, Flynn's will be lunar charge, cause he's an electro character.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
us. What do we do now? We've tried the same thing several
Look at
times
these
now, and it
stupid
isn't
Fatui
working.
harbingers.
We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
What the fuck was that?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Okay. But seriously, how did Inefa sense this?
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
Why are you guys still in Natlan?
I'll be okay. I just
Like,
hurt my
you should have been in Sumeru by now.
Nefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Ugh.
Like, it's like you left right at the entrance, right by the freaking
known the
Children of
Automatons
Echoes.
would
That's where you
ambush you
left.
Don't blame yourself.
It has not been that long, and it's not even that long of a walk.
How did Inefa know to come here? Did she
Yeah.
sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Well, that's
Even
interesting.
now, I still hear them.
Okay.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Well, cause you're fucking dumbass.
Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Inefa dismantles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
The Fatui! The Fatui!
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything.
Man, the
they're up to.
captain's fucking dead, bro.
Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
That's not what she said.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
That's exactly what I fucking heard, bro. It's like they're acting like they're reading the text. I'm the one that's reading the text. You're actually hearing, and what I hear is what you hear.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
So, who are you?
Of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? The fuck
Mirror
is that?
of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows
you? Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Okay, okay. So, enough is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Leonka.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
Yeah, I feel like just everyone here is deaf
The
because
youngest
I
mother's
clearly,
territory?
like, you can clearly
What
hear
does
what
the
the little
11th Lord have to
fucking
do with
the
that?
robot's saying.
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I
Can you shut up,
may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan
Oh,
recently.
fuck is their name?
They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Oh. I see.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here.
It was like,
Anefa's
of
already had
course.
to rescue us so many times now.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
And such a mess up. An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shalonen and Silali's worst fear might be coming true. We need to tell them. You can proceed now.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
I was just trying to see if this guy is
Why not?
if this guy was a Venturian's VA. But from the looks of it, he only has
Don't
like
forget,
3 voice roles.
They're our ticket to a great new life in
Everything else is from like short films.
Don't worry.
And,
Dad will be back very soon.
and many
I'm sorry,
TV
girls.
series.
I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens,
He
save
sounds
yourselves first.
very much like a Venturing though. Like what the fuck? He just sounds like a Venturing with a deeper voice.
Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Leroy, merchant.
Okay.
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
What? Why? Why is his portrait
You're
hung
saying
up at the...
Joachim might be a Fatui spy? And
He's
staying
from the
behind as their
Fatui,
eyes
bro?
on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by
Bro would really bring his family into this shit?
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler.
Yeah.
Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord.
No?
It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
This fucker.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. What are you doing? The fuck you think you're going?
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him?
Perchance.
He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so trace. Okay.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Aren't they doing the stealth? Like, we're falling behind them, but like, Genshin has a stealth function, so why the fuck are we doing that? Has like that, like, stealth thing where you can crouch and shit like that. Keep your distance and fit follow. There's nowhere to hide around here. Like, if he turns around, he can easily just see me standing here, bro. What the fuck?
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold.
Yeah, of course.
This is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Is it though?
Inepa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
I take my odds off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting?
I'm going after her, duh. Are you stupid, Paimon? I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
Yeah. Let's enter. We have all my characters right here. I'm trying to start building Eonson because Eonson's just better to have with Verissa, but I just like Shalonen.
Ah, there she is! Inepa, wait for us!
What the fuck is that? Hey, Inefa.
Hurry up, Grassa!
I don't really like Verissa's English voice.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bile. but in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles.
Okay, why the fuck's the priestess of floral candles right here, bro?
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within.
Damn, bro.
But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
Dude, the fucking...
The exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who actually cursed Inefa, and why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the futility.
Okay. Oh fuck. The eighth Sovereign Lord is gone.
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
Must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlin or back to Notcry.
Yes, I too must return.
Okay. Let's go.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins...
I don't know how there's words written there, but whatever.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Man, what the fuck? How the fuck do we get past that barrier?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful!
This way, right
Don't
here.
touch it!
curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to. But with this core, you will...
Okay.
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
Inefa is so much like Aigis, dude, even
Unidentified
lore-wise.
data
That's
is flooding
crazy.
my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
For one, Inefa's built
Additionally,
like Aigis because, yeah,
some
she's
of
a
these
robot.
memories may yield useful data for our exploration.
And for two, basically
Searching
like
for access
Aigis
method.
also did not have
Over
memories.
there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Ooh, a chest. What the fuck is this shit? What is this? The hell? This is the broken sky.
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Okay. Now what? What do I do? What do I do? Do I just walk? Ah! Okay. Get on the dragon. Can you hurry up? You're going so fucking slow. Activate.
The Temple of Cascading Colors.
Inefa. I considered getting Inefa, but like, eh. I want Flynn's more than Inefa. Maybe on a rerun.
After Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assumed control.
What's crazy? The two first
Are you
Nodcry
sure about
characters are
using
both
this on her?
electro arms.
It once belonged to your mother. It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2.
And then her charge attack. Broom attack.
Locked down this day. Examining seal status.
Broom attack, bro.
Danger.
What are you yapping about? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
What? Okay.
Now arriving at the
Okay. Okay, we're at the 8th Dragon Sovereign, whatever the fuck they're called. The Fatui.
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
Okay, we'll kill them. So what?
Please come with me.
What? Okay.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time.
Why can't we just defeat them, huh?
Did you know where
Doesn't
to
look
go,
like there's a lot.
Inefa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Okay, gotta break that. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I got Baressa, so I can't break all that easily. Okay.
Installation chamber deployed.
Okay. Open the door. No, open the door.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Oh.
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
This way? The hell? Gotta get up there. Oh, this thing's coming down. Hop on the elevator. Or the floating block that's moving up and down somehow.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
Damn.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
Sure. You're standing right there, bro.
You mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
But this voice acting reminds me of, wow, I can't believe my eyes. That's what that reminds me of, bro.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
What is this, Dad? What the fuck was that, bro?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
Like, me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
What is this, bro? Bro's all like, just going all crazy, and bro's like speaking like, I mean, I just can't do it, bro. I just can't. While just moving like all over like the place and shit like that, bro.
A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
You can have you have a lot to answer for us, but that can wait. You have to get back for Aditya and Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait,
what
the
you gonna do?
controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Okay, why the fuck even what was the point of that? Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you gonna do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Joachim go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
Bruh.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault.
Bruh.
Lieta, Amu.
The 8th is back.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Losers.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Bruh. Why is there Nefa's face on there now, bro?
Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Why is Nefa's face on the robot now?
We're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
Okay, well now it's
That
back
is
to robot.
because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again!
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
They didn't look
Down
hostile
here,
though.
all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
And Effa, Traveler, good luck.
Bro, I thought you broke her leg.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Okay. Same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
And why is that giving me
Maybe
Mashoka
she
Tensei
lost
vibes
her
now, bro? What
power
the
and
fuck?
memories. Maybe she split into different
Reminds me of a lot of
personalities.
Laplace from Mashoka Tensei.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Damn, bro.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inepa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost
Somewhat
be
also reminds me of
considered as
Farina.
separate
I don't know.
individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all this?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on, Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
Yeah, but then the automatons will also be
all
evil
is
because I
not
need to fight them
lost.
to get
Leonka
materials.
made a
So like I
backup
still have to
of
fight
the
the automatons.
administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive. You understand it better than I expected.
Thanks.
It's somewhat similar to Laplace.
Wait,
Because they're split up into two different beings. There was Laplace, I believe, was the evil one, and then there's the technique god from Mushoku Tensei, who is the good version.
Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
in that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Okay. Let's proceed onwards. Oh, there's a chest. Let's open that chest. I want to talk to you.
Sorry. It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm so
God
sorry.
fucking damn it!
It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here for. Oh, and
Hang on. I'm gonna do that. What the fuck are you doing here?
Defensive mode engaged.
Why me?
What? Man, what the fuck?
Charge!
Okay.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased.
Deceased.
Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Okay. So she's Administrator 3. What the fuck? Okay.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
Damn.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Why do you sound like you're gonna whip my ass? Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans get indecisive too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Okay. Embark on the journey home. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever just to walk up here.
Don't worry, Inepa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Yeah, I'm still walking. There you go.
Over there. That is the curse.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Okay.
Do you think Inepa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the fuck just happened? Such power. Did Nefa do that?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Okay, whatever. This is bad. I can't delay it. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy completely. Worse still, Paimon's in here too. I don't give a fuck about Paimon.
Why?
No, that's not enough.
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories?
Oh, bruh, what?
The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inepa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Inepa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish category. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to
Bro, what the
crush
fuck's
this
going on?
human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now, but in time I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned.
Oh man,
Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka.
No.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp. Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Nefa's core all along. Yeah, this woman crushed us for 2 members. Like, they went splat.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
What you doing?
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
Yo. She tore it out. She destroyed it. Holy fuck. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, bro actually said a word. A single word this entire time.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired. We have to.
She destroyed her own core?
Bro, I thought you got splat.
That's an unusual move for a machine.
Bro, you're supposed to be dead right now, bro. You literally got splat.
Delight?
Like,
Or
dude.
disappointment?
2 walls slamming together. You cannot survive that.
How are you still alive?
Exactly.
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think
Okay.
I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Well, fuck. Don't even try. What the hell? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood. Yeah, he's a fucking robot number.
No wonder.
Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Okay, because bro's a fucking robot.
If you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll
Well, too
see
bad,
what a
'cause I am.
crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ah, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign.
Yeah, no.
This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Shit's gonna be easy to beat, bro.
My downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing?
What? Inefa, how the fuck are you still alive?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began.
Okay, her coat is gone.
Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Yeah.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Damn, bro.
Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
Yo, I know.
Now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
It's a ball.
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe... Huh? Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Yo. Yo. The vision. Okay.
Impossible!
Yo. Okay.
The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Many brave names echo!
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, it needs that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's
Let's
research
go.
would suggest
That
that
was
this
easy.
thing...
That was easy as fuck.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core!
She just got a vision right now, right?
A vision?
She just got a vision.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a
30
moment there,
seconds,
I
bro.
was worried.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
So we're out of
Estimated
here.
time to foundation cave in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, let's hurry up and get out.
place to
I don't know
belong.
how you're gonna get out in 20 seconds.
I too once yearned for it.
Womp womp, I don't give a fuck. Man, damn, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen
What the
says
fuck you
she
doing here,
detected a
Malika?
huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
I was in the box.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In the infinite whatever.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
Yeah.
So you began
He's
life
in the fucking
in
box,
Natlan,
dude.
then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless
The
cycle
Nodcry
of losing your
visions
memories
look
and
cool.
trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. and it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes, by continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends.
Bruh.
Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Okay, now we got to go back and find, get the letter or whatever the fuck. There's a chest here. Is it a chest?
So shiny.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
It was right there.
5, 6.
It was right there the entire fucking time.
I've been hiding in plain sight all this time.
You guys didn't even look
sender
that.
said,
What the
the most
fuck?
secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
Bro.
The sender said,
What the fuck,
Surprises
dude?
are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Bro, we
Dear
went through all that
honorary
for nothing.
I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Sparka. To the honorary knights, Karma. Hey there, I'm Varika. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Avonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm always on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we've finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships never stalled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at the moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Notcry, Varaka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Notcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grand Master should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we completed that. Let's come up here. Come over here and claim that. Well, that was it. That was it. This is a summer bloom. That's a read invitation letter. That's the summer resort. Here's that. Here's these chapters, the story quests. I still haven't done those. They haven't added any new ones. You just add more 4-star quests here, bro. Just add them already. Because like, my thing is maxed out right here. I already own them all, and like, shit. But that was the prologue to Notcry.
No matter how busy.
Claim. There you go. The journey home. Yeah, that was the prologue to Notcry. I still haven't leveled up for some reason. Like, what the fuck? How did I not level up at all from completing that? Like, bro, look at that. Look how close I am. Look how close I am. So this ends in 19 days, but this is barely the first phase. I don't know who's running second phase, actually. I will be saving for version 6.0. Because version 6.0 is when, I'm pretty sure first phase is running Flynn's and the other girl. I forgot her name. The Dendro girl. The Dendro Catalyst. Yeah, what version are we in? We're version 5.8. So I assume 5.8 is the last version, and then we're going over to 6. 6.0. Who's running second phase though? Did I say it here? I don't know if they will say who's running second phase. I can probably look that up actually. Let me see. Version 5.8, right? Genshin version 5.8 banners. So currently we're running, Inefa and Sitlali and then Mualani and Chaska. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not really going to go for Mualani or Chaska. I do have Chaska on my alt account, so I might try going for Chaska as a bow. I've been trying to go for Inefa on my alt account. Just because, I don't know. Inefa just reminds me so much of Igus. I don't really like Sitlali. She's probably like one of my least favorite characters from Natlin. Her and fucking crap. Where is character archive? Oh, I don't like Yuskafi. She's probably like my least favorite character in the game. But Sitlali and Kinish, these are my two least favorite characters from Natlin. Then Chaska is like somewhere in the middle. My favorites being Varissa, Shalonen, and Aoife. Yeah, okay. I tried getting Skirk, but I accidentally used my Skirk funds for Raiden. I have E1 Raiden now. I have E1 Raiden here. So, yeah, it pisses me off that I did that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here because I have nothing else to do. You know? I don't really feel like farming for stuff because I don't know. I just don't want to do that on stream. I've also been streaming for 2 hours. I'll be doing this event off my own spare time. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I will just end the stream here, and then I'll come back when version 6.0 comes out, and I will be pulling for Flynn's. I probably won't get Flynn's that live stream. I might get him off stream though, because look at this. Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. look, I'm about like 30, 36 or 37. Yeah, 37, bro. And I don't have a guarantee. So I hope I don't lose my 50-50. I really hope I don't lose the 50-50 on Flynn's. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and bye-bye.